Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. You're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's going on around you, what's coming towards you, what's next in love, anything spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you want us to know at this time? What is it that you need us to hear? I am listening for you now. I have a proposal. Okay. An offer or a proposal is in the near future, comes as a surprise. So do you have somebody coming out of nowhere? A little bit of a, I wasn't expecting this. So sometimes spirit has bigger plans for you, right? That somebody comes into your life and they're saying once in a lifetime. Maybe you feel like this is the I'll never feel this ever again. Maybe it feels magical. Maybe it feels, you know, like the romance of a lifetime, and you deserve that. That would be beautiful. I have an X, healing from your past. So as we move further and further away from our past, I feel like we're going to be entering into something different. I have nurturing a relationship like blooming flowers and just allowing it to grow. That feels beautiful as well. Like I'm just going to see where it goes. I'm going to see what happens next. And I have boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries. Maybe you are putting more boundaries around a relationship because of this person in your past. And they're saying dreams at the bottom of your deck. Look to your dreams. They hold the answers you seek. So it came into me as I see you in my dreams. Okay. So there could be a sense of, I know you're out there. I know that you're searching for me. I know that there's literally a soulmate in the universe looking for me. So you could be receiving telepathic messages while you're sleeping. That would be beautiful. Spirit, please share with me. I have a King of Cups. I have a King of Wands. I have a High Priestess, and I have a Ten of Wands. So I have a strong divine masculine energy that I feel like they know what they want, okay? And I feel like this person, I want to say puts their heart and soul into this connection. I feel like they're just all in, you know, it's the person who they would run into a burning building for you. I mean, it's just somebody who just puts you first, believe it or not. But it's the sense of my heart and soul, you know, it's that you have both. So I do feel this, you know, just a beautiful, deep love. I also feel a spiritual connection. I feel whether it's a divine connection, a soulmate, whether it's intuitively, I know that we were meant to be together. I can feel your love with that High Priestess. I can feel that you're supposed to be with me. Clarification of my Ten of Wands, and why do I feel like it's so difficult at this time? I have a Three of Wands. And I have a Ten of Swords. This is a feeling of somebody has to move on, okay? It's somebody who is ending something. They could be ending something right now. A little bit of, you can see, I mean, these look like presents, but it was like a packing boxes energy. Your person on the other side could be literally coming out of a relationship and physically moving, you know, or just move, something like that. And now they're looking ahead, right? They might not be ready for this union, spirit saying they need some time just to heal, just to clear their mind, clear their space. So, but they are going to be looking ahead in the very near future, but they've got a lot on their plate right now. So you could meet somebody that just came out of something, recently moved, recently ended a relationship, literally could be living out of boxes or feels like they're still living out of boxes. So I'm going to say give them time, because this is the type of person who's all in when they're all in. So they're going to need time to be all out of a relationship as well. So, but the good news is that they do, when they commit to somebody, they commit heart and soul. So it is somebody who likes to be in a relationship. They're not a player, Spirit's saying. They don't play games. They're looking for somebody that they connect to more on a spiritual level. So, but they're going to need some time, strength. I have a King of Swords. You get a lot of King energy here. You got a very strong individual who is going to be capable of making up their mind. I have an Ace of Pentacles, and I have a Four of Pentacles. They have to pull themselves out of something. This feels like they are repairing some damage until they have something to offer. Once they have it in their head that they have something to offer anybody, then they'll start looking again. So this person's probably going through a period of time where they're kind of rebuilding their life, their finances, getting resituated somehow. But this feels like when they're ready, they will have something to offer. They will be all in, and they will make up their mind that they, want to be in a relationship. But for now, if for some reason you haven't met this person, now some of you, maybe your person has already gone through this, and that's exactly their story. You met them when they were living out of boxes. But it's a feeling of, I know my person has their heart and soul into this, and I know this person would do anything for me. It's just that type of person. So you're one of the lucky ones that would have somebody that's dedicated to a relationship that they're in. They don't play around. Spirit, please share with me. I have a gentleman. Beautiful. I have a night out on the town. Okay, so dates, date nights. I have sweet notes. I found this cornflake for you, and it's the shape of a heart. Cute. Little love notes. May I have her hand? Okay, so in the future, asking somebody for your hand in marriage, very, very traditional going on there. So I have respect, I have tradition, I have good times, I have dates, I have sweet notes. So, we have a lot of all of these things are very romantic and sweet. I have do-it-yourself project. I want to get in. Little bit of a work in progress. This could be if they moved into a new location, so what are you doing? I've been renovating my apartment. I've been painting some rooms. I had to buy new furniture. I got to go furniture shopping, so maybe this person's doing some work around their home to kind of, get organized, get rebuilt. Unplanned quickies, okay, spontaneity. I have somebody, a gamer. I'm just going to say maybe we have a good time together. Not necessarily that they're gamers, but maybe we like to play. We do playful things. And I have photos. Look for some photos. Somebody is sending you photos. I like that. I have a good listener, and I have hold my hand. So you've got somebody who has come into your energy that there's a part of me that says, this is really romantic, isn't it? It's a feeling of, I'm out having a good time. There's a lot of qualities here. There's affection. I'm a good listener. We're having fun. We're playful together. Maybe we enjoy, even the gamers, it could be that we enjoy the same things. Okay. There's a lot of gamers still out there. I know that a lot of people grew up gaming. So it's a sense of we enjoy a lot of the same things. Okay. So I'm going to say we're very compatible. We are very interested in each other, Spirit saying, but the thing that I like the most so far is that this person is going to give you their heart and their soul, like I'll give you, I don't know. I think that they're just kind of all in is how it's coming into me today. Spirit, what else do you need me to know about this connection? What is it that you want me to hear today? Let's see what they say. I've got a Queen of Swords. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Three of Pentacles. I have a Ten of Wands. Okay. So this came into me as I can be very honest with you. And I expect the truth from you. This feels like I trust that what you say is what you mean. Okay. I think it's on both sides. I feel like the truth is really important to me. There's a part of me that says I struggled with somebody else in this area of our life, and I'm not going to struggle again. Like I demand honesty and truth. Otherwise, it's just so difficult and it makes things so much harder. I deserve respect. I deserve somebody who looks up to me. This person may have been cheated on or vice versa, but I think at the end of the day, it's I trust that you'll be truthful because I am. And I just feel in my heart and soul that you're both very good to each other that way. I feel like you don't want to hurt this person, and this person doesn't want to hurt you. So I think that you can let go of something that has been weighing you down, with holding you back, something that possibly you struggle with. This is like, I feel like I'm struggling with trust, to tell you the truth. I'm just holding on to baggage of somebody else lied to me, but that's not what's going to happen in this connection. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to work hard at helping you feel more secure, is how I felt. I have a Page of Wands. I'm excited. I am. I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about the newness. I'm excited about how I feel about you. I could be totally into you. They just said, thinking about you, daydreaming about you, totally turned on by you, Spirit saying. So there's a physical attraction also, and but it's not just sexual. I mean, the way they're saying, they're turned on by you, of course, physically, but it feels like I'm turned on by your mind. I'm turned on by your soul. I'm turned on by things that you say, things that you do. So I feel like I'm turned on by you in a lot of different ways, not just, I want to get you into bed. So I'm going to say that there's lots going on here. Spirit, tell me more. I have office. I work out of my home. Okay, I have a home office. What do you do for a living? Maybe I work for myself. That could be you. That could be them. That could be a quality. That's kind of nice, to have somebody that has that flexibility, that works out of the house. I almost feel like I have a story behind it, like since COVID, and then I never had to go back. So part of me feels like you're lucky, lucky to be at home. So maybe we've got somebody that works out of the house. I have roller skates. I don't know if we necessarily roller skated. Maybe some of us did, but I'm just going to say skating right along, just kind of moving forward and enjoying it, listening to the music, going with the flow, So I'm just going to say having some happiness here, that things are moving and rolling right along, something like that. I have a blender. I'm going to go with, this is a new mixture. They're saying that will surprise you. I'm going to say blended life, blended family, something like that. That's a big part of this equation, that we're going to have some kind of blended family, a totally different mix of people than I have had. Yeah, your life is about to change, that's okay. And I have a fish tank. There's a lot of fish in the sea. I'm going to say it that way. Maybe it took you a long time to get to this place, that I have dated a lot of people. I know that there's a lot of people out there, and they're saying, there are a lot of fish in the sea, and waiting for the right one is how it came in to me. So yeah, okay. So the sense of, worth the wait. I'm just going to say it that way. So that's pretty simple, right? That I waited for the person who would commit with their heart and soul to a connection. And that definitely was worth the wait. So sometimes we have to wait for the best to come along, and that's okay too. Your person's unpacking boxes and maybe painting rooms and getting settled in a new home for some reason. So that could be on their side. Spirit, please share with me. I love being around you. We have a good time. That's important. I've fallen deeply in love with you. I liked the energy of the Ace of Swords, where I just kind of trust you. I trust you with anything I say, and I know I can be vulnerable with you, and I know that you wouldn't hurt me. There's a sense of, I just know. I know we don't feel that way with everybody, but this particular connection, we do. I want you in my arms. I want to hold you all night long. You make me smile. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I'm happy. How about we have a beautiful smile? You have a beautiful smile. I see the rest of my life with you. Absolutely. I see a happy home, a happy life. I see a match made in heaven. Was it worth the wait? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say this particular kind of love is the kind of love that you see in your dreams. It's a once in a lifetime magical love, is what they had said earlier. So we're going to put this out into the universe. If you're manifesting with me today, that's okay. This is the kind of energy we want to attract, that you deserve. So we'll put this out into the universe now. If you are confirming, wonderful, lucky you. Stick with this. This is a beautiful union. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If you are interested in a private reading with me, please go to my website, CathyMamelinPsychicMedium.com. Just a reminder of my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel, as I am uploading on those frequently as well. And those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aquarius, and we'll see you all again real soon.